tailback, running it into the end zone.
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt, he's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Purdy on 4th down. Flushed out right. He's got a man. Complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
You don't want none? Switch it. Switch it.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike, come on. Check 26, check 20. 70 Lion.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Purdy looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here we go, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
17.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game, These days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tua sets up to pass it. Catch made right side by Wilson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Trouble, 38. Black shot.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua, and going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down at 4, Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
10 cycles.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Mike 52, Mike 52. You ain't doing nothing today. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Creeping. Safety creeping.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust, Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Open man is Ayuk, complete.
Let's get that swagger.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Shift.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flush to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Dolphins take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Working with his 2nd and 4.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Now Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 55 is my guy, 55. 19 Lion. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Green Jack.
Mike 48.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2 and now on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 99 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Set, hut. Red 38.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
On 2nd and 9, Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
52. 52's the mic. It's been a long day for you. Back.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Purdy to throw it on first down. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
52 blaster.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Dolphins on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. This is intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a nice play defense. By the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. On first down, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds.